Welcome to a Will Santana film review. Today we are doing the 5 worst video games into movies. The worst ones. I got my boy Caddy here from True Gamer Score, aka Caddy Vision. Y'all know him. He's my partner on the music videos. But today he's here to talk about video games that are just shitty ass movies, and he's ready here. He's ready to bash them. You ready?
You know it.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let him know what number 5 is, Caddy.
Let me tell you something. This is Mr. Slapping Long Stroke with the third Esquire Pimpleicious Johnson. Okay, that's enough of that. Number 5, we coming in with Hitman. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. It was awful.
Does it relate to the video game at all? Somewhat, the storyline, the plot.
They tried to make him look like Hitman.
They tried to make him look like Hitman.
I couldn't get into it, man.
But what makes this so bad that the gamers hate this movie? What makes them want to just stay away from this movie or complain about it?
I like the guy as an actor sometimes, but it was mainly Timothy Olyphant who played Agent 47. Dude was awful, man. He was awful, man. Because he's a little on the side, in my opinion, and he can't. Like, he's doing a good job as the new Walker Texas Ranger looking dude. I forgot the name of the show, but in that movie he's just kind of like, I'm gonna get you, and I'm like, no.
So he did the gamers no justice.
No,
none.
No.
Okay, so the hell with Hitman. If you're a video gamer and you wanted to see it in the movie, stay away from Hitman. Terry says no. He co-signed it. He's the gamer. I'm not a gamer. You heard it from the gamer himself. Hitman, pass. All right, what's number 4?
Then we got Tekken.
I actually like Tekken though, the video game.
Oh, the game is awesome. I mean, Hitman is awesome. The game is awesome. They picked a few people that looked the part in the game, but the movie didn't really make sense to me.
No.
They had a almost somewhat decent fight scene, but they actually tried to stick with the plot of the video game with this one, but it was so cheesy and corny, and you're just like, oh.
So it was one bore fest.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't take that one.
Did any parts of it, like for the gamers, like they can relate to, connect to with the movie, or?
I know a lot of people probably gonna get mad when I say this, but the guy who played Jen just looks a little gay.
Okay, so
he wasn't, and then he had his hair all. That's the best way I can describe it, people.
Would a softcore Tekken fan like the movie?
If you don't know anything about the game series, you'll probably like it.
But the diehard fans like me, I'm like,
no.
Okay.
It's a good way to learn about the video game because they did try to stick with the plot. Like, they had the lady who played Jun Kazama, who's Jin's mother, and then they had Kazuya, who's Jin's father, who's basically up there trying to take over Hachi's, who was his grandfather's business with the King of the Iron Fist. How to get Tekken out of that, I don't know. It's King of the Iron Fist, and they said Tekken. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, so let's move on to number 3. Number 3, we got Street Fighter. Now, Street Fighter is one of the big franchises, right? For the gaming, for the gamers, right?
Yeah.
Street Fighter. I actually was okay with the movie somewhat. But remember, I'm not a gamer. I am not a gamer. I've played the Street Fighter games and everything, but I don't know all the codes. I don't know all the moves. I don't know all the combos. I just picked Blanca and Ryu and Ken, and I'm good to go. That's me.
Now, the 2 names you mentioned, Ryu and Ken.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do admit in the movie, bad.
Yes.
Bad.
And then,
bad.
They're gonna make the main character of all people Gao.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was hot at the moment. I can see why they would go that route, but it didn't work.
For the gamers,
no. I can see.
Old buddy who played M. Bison.
Okay, now.
God rest his soul.
Rest in peace, Raul Julia. Rest in peace. You know, you was awesome as Gomez Adams and everything, all your other films.
M. Bison?
No. No disrespect. Rest in peace.
Yeah, for real. Like, you know. Amen.
I did think they did a good job as far as making some of the characters look like the gamers. The E Honda,
Wasn't he Hawaiian or Samoan or something in the movie?
Oh, they did mess that up.
Yeah, E Honda is Japanese. Yeah, you don't do Ufui. No.
I didn't like Blanca in the movie. I hated that you didn't see him until the end, and he looked so.
I'll bring the house down like Juggernaut.
I did like Zangief. I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah, and they picked the right person for him. They picked the right person for Guile. The guy they had as Balrog, he with the haircut and all that, they just
should have been Tyson, man.
Yeah, it should have been Mike Tyson. I mean, the character was modeled after him.
Tyson, yeah.
Because on the Japanese version, Balrog's name is M. Bison.
Mm-hmm.
And M. Bison's name is Balrog because he was supposed to be modeled after Mike Tyson, so they named him M. Bison instead of M. Tyson.
I was disappointed with DJ.
Oh, yeah.
I was really disappointed with DJ. I like Nunez. I can't remember his first name. Miguel Nunez. Yeah. I do like him, but not for DJ.
No, you stick with Joanna Man and all that.
Okay, but Street Fighter fans, unfortunately, you got a bad movie. Hopefully they'll redo it.
At least one of the worst.
Yeah, it's not number. Well, we haven't got number 1 yet. No. Okay, all right. Well, then let's move on to number 2. I love this game from the NES system. Man, huge fan. This was like.
Who didn't love Double Dragon?
Man, this was my shit.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm gonna let you're the gamer. I'm gonna turn my back on this one.
Who cares about Bobo and the American-looking dude who just like doesn't really know martial arts playing a martial arts movie? Man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You know, Slap is all about the bitches. Only reason I like the movie because of Alyssa Milano. She was cute as I don't know what, and that with short hair and short shorts and all that. And true. But I had a crush on her when I was a little kid. Okay, hey, I'll admit it. She was fine. I was like, oh Lord, ow, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What disappoints me about it is I don't know, I may mispronounce his name. Is Mark DeCascos. The one he's in the movie Only the Strong. Banana Way.
Oh yeah, I remember that
movie.
I ain't finna kick nothing.
Double Dragon gamers.
They didn't do good with the fight scenes in there. They were really.
And as someone who's not a gamer, I played the hell out of that game. So yeah. I'm disappointed with it, so I can imagine the big time gamers, like yeah. Jesus, like nope.
Even if you weren't a gamer, I don't think you'd like the movie because it was corny. They had the cheesy punchlines and they made everybody look.
I may need to rewatch it. I ain't seen it in years, man.
I watched it one time.
Double Dragon, stay away from Blu-ray. Stay away from Blu-ray. Do not come out on Blu-ray. Do not do that to the Blu-ray people. No. Don't charge them $5 for that. You know that's overcharging them for high definition of that crappy ass movie. Don't do them like that. You know what? Enough about Double Dragon. Enough about Double Dragon. Let's go to number 1. Now this game was the first game I ever played on the NES system. It's not Duck Hunt. Matter of fact, I played it in the arcade before the NES even came out.
Really?
Yes, I remember it was a gas station like down the street had it, and I used to play it in there. I sucked at it, but now I can beat that game in 18 minutes. I timed it. I still have my NES system, baby. Oh yeah, and we're talking about none other than Super Mario Brothers.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now Super Mario Brothers. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Didn't Dan Perez do a beat that do?
No, Smith and Wesson.
It was Smith and Wesson.
Uncle Brothers. Yeah.
I was close.
Yes, but Super Mario Brothers. I thought it had potential. Bob Haskins, John Leguizamo. They're not Italian though. I didn't get that. Why would you pick those two guys? They're not even Italian, and then they were just
the same reason they had the other cats.
I mean, I don't get it, man.
A Samoan doing
bad Toad, bad King Koopa, bad Princess. This is a bad movie. Luigi, John Leguizamo.
Remember that part when she screamed? I said, "Are you serious?" I'm sorry.
It didn't even relate to the game besides just making them plumbers,
Yeah.
It was bad. It was a bad movie. It's the worst video game you want to see in the movie. The only one that I guess made it as a franchise into the movie system was Mortal Kombat maybe? But I didn't like Annihilation too much. But the first movie...
The first one was straight.
First one was good. And now they got the little short film ones. The
Legacy. Man. Pretty good. The new one's getting ready to come out pretty soon too.
Okay.
I can't wait to see that.
So, those are our 5 movies you want us to... Matter of fact, do you have anything you want to say about Super Mario Brothers? There's no 100 lives. There's no warp zones in the movie. It's bad. There's no star. There's no
At
What
least,
up?
at least get an Italian guy. Like we could have had what Danny DeVito. Well, he ain't Italian, but he could pull off an Italian.
He can pull off.
You know, my cousin Benny and all that. Could at least got somebody like him. 'Cause Mario was short and fat. Okay, he was short and put.
Yeah,
This was Mario, and that was Luigi.
you had the whole cast from A Bronx Tale you could have chose from. Casino. Come on, man.
Italian job.
John Leguizamo's Puerto Rican. What the hell? That's not even the same language.
Hey, Chico. I thought about Razor Ramon for some reason. I don't know. I love that dude.
All right, man. Well, hey, I got my boy Terry here. I appreciate him stopping by, man. He's a big time gamer. Y'all make sure you check out his site. Tell him what's the YouTube page.
YouTube.com/TrueGamerscoreTV. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Jake, aka Rick and Joe.
And really check out this YouTube page. They got every video game on there covered. They had 3 or 4 PS4 unboxing on the same night. How ridiculous! Like, I didn't even get one, man. What's up with that, man?
Sorry, dude.
What is up with that? I didn't get one PS4. Are y'all getting the Xbox One too?
Yeah.
But stay tuned. They got the Xbox One coming. I'm sure they got Battlefield reviews coming up. Call of Duty. Stay tuned. Drew Gamer Scores is kicking ass right now, yo.
Gamers, if you have a PS4, do not, I repeat, do not use the HDMI cable that came in it. It was messing up everything. You don't want to see, I mean, I would have cried. I'm a big old dude. I'm almost 300 pounds. I would have been up there, oh Lord Jesus, oh Lord God. Ah!
$400 down the drain, man.
Yeah,
Don't
come
do
on
it.
now.
I ain't experienced it, but hey, I'm gonna leave him. He's a gamer.
Don't say I ain't warned you.
Yo, shout out to my boy Noah. You know, I got love for you, man. Hey, man, y'all hook me up, man. Can I borrow one? Please. Can I please borrow one, Noah? Hey, y'all stay tuned. Xbox One, they got, man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm killing the gaming system.
TrueGamerscore.com. Will Santana Films coming in a theater near you.